Hi guys, and welcome to 60 Shades of Awesome. Today we'll be playing Age of Civilisations. Now I know this may not be the world's most interesting game, but unfortunately I can't really do any uploading on my PS4, so you'll have to excuse me. But at least this is a video. You can show your support by liking and subscribing the channel. So, for those of you who don't know what Age of Civilisations is, it's like a Hearts of Iron. Please excuse that was just a notification, don't know why. Probably talking Tom. So, it's like a Hearts of Iron game, just slightly less interesting, unfortunately. So today we're going to be playing as Guyana. You can pick your time period, like now I've just picked Modern World, with all the world's nations in it, apart from maybe a few. And we're on sandbox mode, which means you get unlimited money. If you click random placement, then your country, your civilization will be placed anywhere in the map. This is just a start video. If you like it, or if we get enough likes, then I will maybe consider doing a series. Let's begin. Alright, so we start out. Alright, let's move. So, all these little unoccupied lands are neutral lands. That means they're not occupied by any province. You might want to be careful, because if you're not on sandbox mode, you're not going to get unlimited money. So yeah. This is the army tab, to show you how much troops you have in an area. Population tab, to see the population of certain areas of land. And then diplomacy. This is where you manage your international affairs. Let's continue. Alright, as you can see, the black line defines the borders, or our borders. Our nation is very small. And I'm doing this in the name, or in honor of a friend of mine who goes to school with me, Andre's Art of Gaming. As you can see, we've been taken over, but we've quickly recolonized. Alright, let's continue. I'm not going to do a very long video, so please excuse me if this isn't long, but if you want longer videos, you must like the video and I can consider doing a series. So, let's continue. Like I said, this may not be the world's most interesting game. But, what can you do, really? Nothing. So now I'm going to destroy Venezuela. And destroy Ecuador. Let's see if I can get Colombia. An alliance. Let's continue. See, we're slowly destroying the enemy countries, and it appears that we have forged an alliance with Colombia. And this is also a tutorial episode. And for those of you who don't know, when you see these little lines in a country and you've completely destroyed it, you can take it as a puppet state. You can support it, send it money, and recruit soldiers for it. Keep an eye on your puppet states, as they are important. It appears Jamaica has declared war on me for no good reason. Alright. And for those of you who also don't know, if you're allied with a country and you liberate it, if it's been taken over, the country will re-establish itself. Like I'm about to do with this one. Jamaica has taken over my ally, Colombia. Very bad. Very, very bad. So, what I'm going to do is this. I'm going to move some troops, and I'm going to watch what happens. Hopefully it happens. Yes, it did. As you can see, I conquered the territory, but it changed colour back to its original colour because I liberated an ally. As you can see, I am also slowly forging an alliance. This is only a small tutorial. You can do many things in the diplomacy tab. You can sign a non-aggression pact. Please note that these pacts expire within a few days. If you like, you can support a country by sending it money. You can declare a country... declare war on a country. And so on. If you declare war on a country, all these things will be red. You can try to establish peace with the country, but that won't always work, please note. The only time I found out for me it works is when I accidentally take over a province of another country. They do tend to accept peace more that way. Yep. So, like I said, population tab is the population. How much population you have in your lands. Army is how much troops you have. And your diplomacy is basically the second weapon of your country. Also, the capital of your country has the most population of all. Alright. So, as you can see here, sometimes you'll get messages from certain countries. When your country grows big, like mine, this happened to me in a lot of playthroughs, some countries will tend to ask you for a pact. As they are probably scared of you, I assume. So now, as you can see, there is no colonised land. Or uncolonised land, sorry. All the land has pretty much been taken over, except for these two little squares which still remain neutral. I'm heading on my way to colonise those. And it appears I am also at war with Bolivia. Wouldn't you know? Right, so I'm going to send a force that way, and a force that way. Always check your troop numbers, as a country can invade you at any time. Countries in this game are pretty much unpredictable. As you can see, I have unlimited movement points. Movement points are, well, how many times you can do things. Like, if you take out a diplomatic action, for example, like declare war on a country, or offer an alliance, this goes down. When it runs out, it will say, no movement points. So you're going to have to go to the next turn. But since I'm playing sandbox mode, I have unlimited movement points and unlimited money. Now, this doesn't work the same with puppet states. As you can see, this puppet state has 3.9 movement points. And no unlimited money, I just supplied it. So, that is all for today's tutorial. Again, if you would like me to do a full series on this, please let me know. Also, one last thing. If you go to a captured province and you click build, you can build a port, which is essential to move your troops in the C columns over here. You can build a fort to increase land defense, or a tower to oversee your troops or neighbors' troops in neighboring provinces. Also, if you go to your puppet state and you click Annex, it will go back to a regular territory. That is the end for today's tutorial. I hoped it proved helpful to those who play the game. And this is the full version of the game, by the way. Not sure about the demo. I'm not sure if it's exactly the same either. I have played the demo. Thank you.